Okay. Hello. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Um for those of you who have already subscribed, it's not really a welcome. I've been gone for a long time. And I actually just deleted all my old videos and I'm just trying to go with the flow. And I wanted to try and do like a for my first video back, I love building, so I wanted to challenge myself to do a 1 hour build using terrain tools because I absolutely love using terrain tools. So I gave myself an hour to do this. Um, in the end, I actually ended up failing because this whole thing ended up taking about an hour and 7 minutes. So I was about like an hour, 7 minutes, and 36 seconds. So about 10 minutes, about 10 minutes too much of what it should have taken. So, here I am. We're at Windenburg in a 30 by 30 lot. I tried placing this in so many different lots in so many different worlds, but it didn't look right. And I wanted to go with some sort of like watery, rocky, sort of like creepy, vintage, ethereal, sort of like vampiric or like witchy build. That's just the vibe that I had in my head. That's the vibe that I had going for this. And so right here I'm using debug rocks from Get Together, and I'm lowering them down into this slope with tool, and I just cut the video out and I placed them all the way around. That itself only took like 3 minutes. I've gotten used to lowering things into tool, which I mean it's pretty cool. I use it a lot because I like to do a lot of terrain builds. This house ended up being a tiny home. It was like 71 tiles, I think, or something like that. I don't know. I think it ended up being like 71 tiles. Um, because I ended up having to add another section onto the second floor for a bathroom because I forgot a bathroom. Because I was working on it, I was like, oh wait, there's not a bathroom done in the first floor. But I didn't want to like go and like fix everything. A lot of the things that you see in the video, I actually had to end up changing off screen for like gameplay purposes because I sent my tester sim in, who's not wearing any clothes at the moment. She just came back from her little staycation in Sulani. But I ended up changing it off screen. I didn't realize that like I wasn't. Well, I thought I was recording at the time, but it ended up being off screen because I wasn't recording. So a few things changed. For example, like the placement of the ladder and the placement of like the bathroom door. Because and there's also like this hutch that I end up putting in the downstairs that I ended up having to move because the Sims couldn't like sit down at the bar stools. So yeah, I ended up putting like trying to put two windows here because I didn't like how the bottom window and the top window were like off centered. So I did my best to like make it make up for it, I guess. Here I'm trying to use one of these like I don't know what they're called. But like I didn't like how it was overhanging like that, but I also wanted it to kind of overhang, but I didn't want to like extend the tile count anymore. At least until I added the bathroom. But so I just kind of kept it like that, and I was gonna put like a column thing there or whatever, but like I was like, oh, I can't do that because like the sim needs to access the door. That's only like one tile wide. So I ended up just like shrinking that cordial, that little like arrow looking piece thing. I don't know what they're called. Is it a cordial? I don't know. Probably not. I'm probably sounding so stupid right now. Here I am. I'm working on the terrain. I ended up changing this to something like yeah, this to more dirt like because I originally was gonna put like a bunch of plants down there, but then in the end, I realized, oh crap, I'm running out of time. I haven't even worked on the inside of this house yet. So also, messing around with tool, this was really, really hard because every time I kept trying to click the alt button, I clicked the Windows button and it kept opening up my recording software. So I had to wait for the Sims to go back and open and load again because it would like just show like a black screen because I have like my laptop is not the best, guys. I'm gonna be honest, it's not the best. So this whole process right here, just working on these few plants, this took about like 5 or 6 minutes. I'm not gonna lie. I cut a little bit of it out, but like it was bad. And I wanted to use that grass from from, I think it was from Island Living, but it was too big and I didn't want to like clip through. I also didn't want to put the house up on a foundation because like the way I had it out, I didn't know if stairs would work well there without me having to like change more things, which also that would take more time. And 1 hour, we don't have much time. But this was my attempt. I promise you, my builds are a lot better than this. You can follow me on the gallery at Raventhorn, oh no, look, restart, RRRAVENTHORNE, and you can go check us on my builds. I literally just got seasons. Okay. Did I get the new expansion? No, I did not, because that wasn't in the budget, okay? But seasons was on sale, and I wanted weather in the game. I actually ended up making this lot cloudy to like fit the vibes that I wanted. So this, and I made it fall. This looks much kind of, the plants kind of look a lot different in like springtime. But like the way that it was the season that I had, it wasn't the vibe. So I just used MC Command Center and I just fixed it. Another thing, guys, if you guys just, the patch update, oh my god, the infants, if you guys just got that and you had to like delete your mods and you got the expansion pack, from what I know, MC Command Center, UI cheats, Twisted Mexi's tool and Better Build By have all been updated. Okay, those have all been updated. At least that's what I've been told. I only use MC Command Center and Better Build By and Tool. I know for a fact those have been updated. So if you want, or like if you need, make sure you go and grab those new files and you put those in your game. I was so upset because I'm over on stream because I was literally like, oh wow, I don't have my build tools. I don't have anything to like do in like terrain. I don't have my tool to lower the rocks. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm just gonna do gameplay, okay? Infant gameplay, right? And so I ended up doing like the day infants came out, I ended up making I made like a whole house using seasons. It was my first build using seasons, and I wanted to experience what it was like with the weather and everything. So I made an infant, I made a family, I put them in this giant house. There's 4 of them, and there was like 5 bedrooms and like 5 bathrooms, which is like so obnoxious. There was also a nursery. There was like they also had a butler. Also, that butler was terrible though. That butler literally took my crying baby outside and put her in the middle of the road while it was snowing on Winterfest. Like, I don't understand why she did that. It was so okay. I'm not gonna lie. It was so upsetting. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, why are you doing this? But like, I was gonna like just shift click kill her, because I was tired of the butler. But like, I went and I looked, oh, she only has like 15 days left to live anyway, because of course I'm gonna hire a butler and it's gonna be an elder and can't do much. And literally, the butler didn't even do anything, okay? She literally just stood there, and she just kept opening my doors and letting in the cold air. Like, like, please, come on, man. Here I'm working on the, upstairs. I wanted this to be, like, the bedroom office space, and this little bump out that I just added was gonna be the bathroom. I talked about that earlier, but this bump out I had to extend was gonna be the bathroom. I ended up having to move, where that bathroom door is to outside. So the only way you can access that bathroom door is if you go out through the door that leads out to the balcony, because there's another door out on the side of the balcony that leads into the bathroom. I also ended up having to move that ladder because Sam apparently couldn't get over there. So there's just like a walking space between the ladder and the bed in the end, which I'll show you. I just went into like the tab mode and I walked you through the build. Oh, that's the cross stitch thing, I think, from Cottage Living. There isn't much for your sim to do, okay? Like it's very minimal, So I wanted to make sure that I added like a I think there's like an easel, like a painting thing out up on the balcony, and I wanted to add something else, so I just added that downstairs by the TV because I figured, you know what, cool. And I added a dresser here, and I did put a mirror on top of that, but that ended up having to go because there was like just like this awkward space, because I had to like push the dresser over one, and then I probably should have just deleted that dresser entirely. I'm not really sure. Or gotten a smaller one or moved the desk. But these are not the things I think about when I am running out of time, guys. These are not the things that I think about when life is falling apart. We have a few more minutes left of the speed build. I think we have like I don't know. This is like this video is 11 minutes and 38 seconds long, and we are like 10 minutes into this. Okay, so here I am. I'm working on the bathroom. Originally I was using a lot of vampire stuff downstairs, and I was like, I wanted to go with a more of a spellcaster route. So I originally was gonna when I forgot to add a bathroom, I was gonna add like a cauldron and like potion making supplies and everything out on that balcony, but then I ended up having to change that and just turning it into a bathroom, because I forgot to add one. Stupid Timmy. It is what it is. I really like how I did this roof. I never done like a roof kind of like this. Is it the best? Absolutely not. There's a lot of better roofs, but I really liked how it turned out. Oh, and here I am. I'm doing the tour of the build. Sorry for like the way the camera moves. My hands are really shaky. So I was just using my mouse to turn and everything. So that cabinet I had to end up deleting. That is a no-no. I had to delete that because the Sims could not walk over there. It's pretty bare, pretty plain. Oh, that's the tester sim. I skipped upstairs. As you can see, that bathroom door is gone now. I had to move the dresser over. And then there's the desk so the Sims can like play. And then we're gonna go out onto the balcony. I think there is an easel out there, and there's this door right over here leads to the bathroom, which I think turned out pretty decent. I mean, it's just basic. I didn't have time to really clutter anything. I forgot to put a mirror in there. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. And then that is the build. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, leave a like, leave a comment, and make sure to subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.